Freetown is probably not the place to take photography or do any kind of video because, I mean, you really just never know who's going to take exception. I was a little nervous and anxious at the same time because, you know, you'll see like the craziest things you've ever seen because people just kind of find a way to make things work, and it's incredible.
Historically, Freetown was a place where many free slaves found a home after being shipped to the Americas. These days, its streets are filled with people trying to make ends meet in any way they can. I'm nervous about walking around because I've always been told to be really careful in Freetown, that the opportunity is just too good to pass up before journeying northeast to McKinney.
The scene of the ocean that just kind of popped up out of the middle of a marketplace that was kind of placed in an alley. You walk down this alley and you come up on just what is a spectacular view in the middle of some of the most adverse conditions you've ever seen. So we spent the day in Freetown, and we finally get into the vehicle, and anyway, we head down the road,
and all of a sudden, out of the middle of nowhere, at highway speed, we just hear like this explosion come from the side of our vehicle. We realized that we had blown a tire on an African hot highway. So we were able to pull safely to the side of the road. It's a miracle that we didn't get thrown over or, you know, crash in the midst of all this.
Yeah, man. So like literally, we just got a flat tire, and thinking about it now, like when the front left driver's side tire went out, we swerved across into the other lane, and you know, really, had there been a car there, we would have been in some serious trouble. But because our driver's so good, moving at something like 80 kilometers an hour, I'm not sure exactly how fast we were going, but he pulled out of it and was able to pull right over to the side of the road. So, like, seriously, good job to Abu. He's a man among men, and he's a star driver. And
the tire wasn't bad. It was just that everything was so hot that we blew the tire up, which was insane.
Another amazing experience that we had is the fact that as soon as we started messing around with this tire out on a hot highway, people out of villages, out of basically out of the forests of Sierra Leone came out and were instantly interested in us. And everyone just wanted to help and wanted to be a part of what was going on. People weren't looking for money, weren't looking for us to give them something. They just wanted to hang out and see what was going on.
yeah. We're alive. Right.
On trips like this, there are constant lessons and adventures. Even the trip to our destination was a destination in itself, showing us the highs of resourcefulness and kindness, and the lows of the influence of a troubling past on a present that's trying its best. This is just the beginning, and it's only made the team and I more driven to make it to McKinney.